So, this is not what I was expecting to wake up to. Apparently, Street Fighter and City of the Wolves are having a crossover. I was hoping it would be KOF, and we'd kind of keep the City of the Wolves roster like clean and pure and all that. But you know, I don't hate this. It's well, I haven't even seen this. I don't know what to even expect from this trailer. I did not watch Tokyo Game Show mainly because it was happening at 4 a.m. and I'm not crazy enough to stay up till 4 a.m. or get up early enough at 4 a.m. to watch one of these. So forgive me, but I'm interested to see what this trailer even has to offer in it. All right. Okay. Honestly, these are the best picks. It's a showdown. It's the best fighter. Rev it up, unleash your fury. Okay. Some small promotional thing, it seems. Oh! Okay. Alright. So, summer and winter 2025 is when we're getting Ken and Chun-Li. Different thing happening in summer, or at the same day in summer, we're getting another DLC character. We haven't even seen the rest of the cast, so we're already seeing DLC characters. At least they're DLC and they're not base roster. So the other summer characters, so I guess John Sex and everyone else was wrong in thinking that it was the twins for summertime, which now resets the tables as to who it could actually be, because we have two slots, which is taken up by Street Fighter characters, which is mirroring what's happening in Street Fighter 6 with Terry and Mai. So at least we're getting them as DLC and not base roster, is my take on it. No render yet, though, which is a little surprising, but that's okay. I'm kind of interested to see what Ken and Chun look like in this engine, this lighting engine. I think it'll be interesting to see. The other thing would be, I'm gonna check out the Tokyo Game Show thing real quick, because I don't know if there's anything I missed that just hasn't been released yet, or if I'm just tweaking. So, we'll see. Scrub through that real quick. If there's not, we'll go back to my thoughts on the thing. We'll cut back to that. But
special update, producer. So, development of Mature and Vice is going as planned. So, we'd like you to take a peek at the progress. Please see the clip of the CGI model for Vice.
okay. Well, she looks fantastic. If this is all you could show, you didn't have to show that.
Also,
You guys could have kept the
we
14
have the
design.
facial expression
The
that
14
matches
design
anything
is honestly
rather
better than the
brutal
OG design.
sadist. We would like to introduce the CGI model for Mature.
Oh, alright. Looking as beautiful as ever. Right, this trailer has not a whole lot going on, so I guess look at my thoughts about it. I don't know if there's even much to say about it, but I definitely am perfectly fine with this, right? Especially since they're not base roster. Excited and interested to see how Ken and Chun are going to actually play in this game. I would have preferred it being in KOF 15, but this game works just as fine, right? We could see what Ken's whole it'll be interesting to see how Ken could do like his EX DP into like an aerial Tatsu or something from how this like rev system works. But it'll be interesting to see other stuff. Like maybe you could do some interesting stuff with like the grounded version of EXDP into like Jinrai and all that stuff. And then with CHUN, there's a bunch of opportunities for a bunch of things without CHUN's like for like EX things with her, because she has like a bunch of grounded moves, and those grounded moves like keep you on the ground. So I'm interested to see how that would play out, gameplay wise. And obviously, I think these two will have their classic costumes as well, right? They'll probably implement those. Again, there's not much to go off of with this trailer, and I did see the Dizzy teaser yesterday, but like so far we have gotten little like tiddlywinks, little nothings of what they're showing, right? Like, I'm surprised they show this off at all. Like, I get they need to go to Tokyo Game Show to show off their game, but if they didn't have anything ready, then maybe they shouldn't have shown it off. I'm just saying, right? This is a cool announcement, right? And this will have people hyped for the game, so I can't really complain there. We have no idea what no one has clarified or like elaborated on the Ronaldo thing either, right? Is Ronaldo going to be a character? Is he going to be the other summer character? Is Ronaldo going to be an announcer? What is Cristiano Ronaldo going to be in this game? And we haven't even seen the rest of, like, I'm surprised they just didn't show off like anything here for other than this, right? How did they take up 58 minutes of like time and like a show off stuff where you only see two things and they're both very short, very awkward, like little things? I guess I don't know. I don't watch Tokyo Game Show, right? So maybe this is normal. I look at this and I'm like, this is a little sad. And I understand that SNK, like, they just don't have as many resources as like a Capcom or anything like that. And I understand that goes the same for Arc Sys, because Arc System Works, showed off very little yesterday. I tuned in and saw a little bit, and I saw like the Dizzy in-game mod, right, in like their intro. But that was it. There was no like, this is the date. Well, actually, I don't know. Did they give a date for when Dizzy comes out? Dizzy comes out next month, right? Oh no, it's 31st. She comes out on Halloween. So my Halloween stream is gonna be Dizzy. Probably. I don't know. It's not like I really celebrate Halloween all that much. But Dizzy comes out on Halloween, and we know when this game comes out. What is the next thing we're gonna get? Right? When are they going to drop the next characters? Is it going to be at the Game Awards? I'm assuming if they're going to do it at the Game Awards, we'll see two characters. Are there any other events coming up? Right? When are we going to see Kane? When are we going to see the other characters for City of the Wolves? And that's what I'm curious about. Right? We're seeing two of the DLC characters when we haven't even finished off the rest of the cast itself. And I get that from what the comments were saying, it seems to be like they did this because they didn't want like leaks to come out of this. But like, if it had leaked, would it have been that big a deal? Like, we would have known this was coming, right? We wouldn't have known who it was, in all fairness, but we would have known that. Damn, hold on. Winter and summer. So Chun-Li's not coming out. There's going to be two characters in between when Chun-Li comes out, and then there's a character after. Okay. If I had to guess... Actually, I'm not going to even start guessing. Anyway. This seems like a pretty neat... I don't know. I don't have much of an opinion on this because there's so little to go off of. And when I went to the game... not the Game Awards, the Tokyo Game Show VOD. All there was like, it's them talking, but it's like awkwardly dubbed by people live, which I'm not going to complain about because it's like, that's just how it's done. You can't really do a live show and have an English audience watching without having it be awkward and stuff like that. So that's fine. But I don't know. It was definitely an odd experience to try and get information. And then the mature advice model thing. They should have just not shown it. Honestly, they should have just not shown it. What did they gain from that? Honestly, like what did they gain from that? We saw a textureless model that looked different already in design from what was shown in your artwork, which looked pretty cool, to be honest. The artwork looked cool. The model just looks like the KOF 96, 98 kind of versions of Isometric, which I think is just kind of like, honestly, I'd say objectively their worst design. And when I say worst, I don't mean it's bad or like mid or anything. It's a good design, but like, I feel like they just improved upon it in games like KOF 13 and KOF 14. I think it was just better then, and they could include it as like a secondary costume, but like, I think what they had in the artwork like seemed like an evolution of what they had potentially in 14 with like kind of combining the rest of the designs. So, I don't get why they did that, but you know what? It's all good. You know, I'll forgive it. It's forgivable. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm definitely gonna cut this one up quite a bit. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Check out my Twitch if you like Twitch. Check out my Kick if you like Kick. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.